Okay, now I'm going to show you the website for Sudan Knowledge, or the platform which we talked about earlier, and I will explore with you all the items in the website and how you can use it, and also how you can contribute to it. Let me start by, this is the website, you can see it here, and you can see this is the main the main page here, the home page. You can see here you get browsers. This is the home. Here you can actually talk about what is Sudan Knowledge, give you an idea about our objectives, what we're trying to achieve. And then you will come here to the conferences, which we're doing. And then you go to the journal and the books, the network, library, and useful links. So let me start by the networks. The network is the expert I explained earlier. And as you can see here, we have people have been categorized by disciplines. You don't need necessarily to be in one discipline, but you can be in more than one discipline. So you can be in agriculture, in animal production, and art, whatever it is. And we can actually add more disciplines if somebody comes forward to be included, and his or her area of expertise is not actually already mentioned here. We can include that in the areas to be included. So if, for example, I would like to see who is an expert in agriculture, I can find them here, like Professor Tijani Abdel Jalil, Professor Ahmad Yusuf, and I can find immediately his title or her title here. You can see he is a dean, for example, and then I will, if I click on view profile, I can see more about him or her. So for example, let's see here, Abu Bakr Hussein, senior expert. If you click here, immediately you will see his picture. He's a senior expert at the Arab Planning Institute in Kuwait. His qualification, PhD, MSc, BSc, where he is based in Kuwait, or in Kuwait as a country. And then you have a summary about his expertise here. And then this is just an interactive map to show you where he actually located in terms of a map. And more importantly here, you have this form if you would like to contact this expert, asking him, or you would like to get engaged with him in any discussion, any question. And here you just put your name, your email, and you send your message, and you just click on submit. So it's really very, very easy. Now, if you see the word Kuwait here, for example, as the country, if you click on that, it will tell you if there's anyone else from Kuwait. Of course, in this case, we only have him, because this is an example. Now, if we go back, for example, to economics, for example, you can see also we have economist, and he's from Kuwait, or we can clear the search, and we will end up again searching for other people. So for example, let's assume I'm looking for someone who is expert in nutrition, for example. So I just type nutrition, and I will click on search, and then I will find several people who have relation to nutrition, like Dr. Nahla Khalif from King Abdulaziz University, or Dr. Ilham Al-Jali, whatever. And then you can see easily, you can get to them. Most importantly, when you find one of the experts, you'll find also his Facebook page, LinkedIn, any kind of social media, or his own website. And we can also integrate and add his videos or YouTube channels, anything you like. Now, what we really would like people to do, everyone, professional, academics, technical, non-technical people, to contribute, is just by simply clicking on completing this very simple form. You can see it here, which asks you about your name, your last name, your position, the organization you work for, the department. And then here it will ask you about what specialization you have. So you can click on art, for example, and you can click on engineering, whatever the areas you feel you are qualified to provide expertise and knowledge in that area. And here it will give you the chance to upload your pictures, and you can upload your picture here. And then you go to the location, you can add your, all we need is your city. So for example, you are in London, and then you add the country, UK, and then you add address, and then you can add your email, any social media you have. You can add as many as you like, Twitter, Google, Instagram, LinkedIn, any social media. And you can add your website here. And then here it will give you a chance to write about your biography, about what your expertise. And here it gives you a chance to also add your degrees, PhD, MSc, BSc, honor, whatever it is. And then you submit the form, And this form is very simple. It will come to our administrators at Sussex, and the administrator will not change anything, just check the information to make sure it's all compatible with the formatting, and then he or she will publish it, and then you will automatically find yourself with the groups you have already selected. For example, if you selected, for example, engineering, you will find your name has been included here. Like here, for example. Let's take another example here, for example, Dr. Hassan Hamdoun, for example. So one of the profile I can show you, he's a research fellow at the University of Aberdeen in the School of Natural and Computing Science. His qualification, PhD, blah, blah, blah. He's from Aberdeen, he's from the UK. So if we click on the UK, we can find all the Sudanese experts available in the United Kingdom. And you can see the pages will go on and on. Now, here you can see there are people who are not Sudanese. Let's take this lady, for example. But she does contribute to the knowledge. For example, Dr. Cherry Leonardi is not a Sudanese in origin, but she is a lecturer at Durham University. For example, one of her latest books is about dealing with government in Southern Sudan, histories of chief sheep community and state. So anyone who is engaged with Sudan work, you can find he or she can have a contribution here. And you can see her website here, and so on and so forth. If we go back, for example, to where we have started, you can find other experts in the area, and so on and so forth. So if we go back to this profile, you can see you can go to his LinkedIn group page, for example, here. It links you automatically. So you can really literally add any one you like. Or if you can add, for example, to his YouTube channel, or anything you would like. So this is how it works. Now, so again, this is a form you complete, it will come to us and we will publish it very quickly, normally within the same day or within 24, 48 hours. The second thing I would like you to also explore, we have the journal, which is, I talked about it earlier, is an international journal of Sudan research, and you can browse here. It's been abstracted and indexed by ABI Inform ProQuest, also in the Cable Director of Publishing Opportunities in the US. And this is all the volumes we have published from volume 1 up to volume 6. And you can see now we are publishing in 2017 ahead of the year because we have so many papers been accepted. And here you can have an idea about the background of the journal, what does it do, what we're aiming to achieve. And also if you go back, you can find the subject we cover, which is very multidisciplinary: agriculture, animal production, accounting, food irradiation and genetic modified food. You have things to do with human resource management, we have, and so on and so on. So this is all items we have here. Now, if we go back, you can also have the editorial team, how you submit your paper, and so on. And you can see the editorial board is divided into an editorial board from Sudan, an editorial board international from people outside Sudan, and who are all very respected and highly regarded in their fields. How do you submit your paper? You can find here. So we really would like to encourage as many people as possible to contribute to this journal. You will also have here the books we have published, and we will also welcome any proposal for publishing books with us. This is a recent book we published last year, Reconnecting University with the Discourse of Sustainable Inclusive Growth in Sudan, which was, and you can see here all the chapters, comparing Sudan to its peers in Africa and the Arab world with regard to knowledge economy, existence and development. And you can just click and download the paper. They're all free of charge, and you don't need anything to download this. You can see, for example, we published a book before about food security, contribution with the Faculty of Agriculture in Khartoum University and the Ministry of Agriculture in Sudan. And this book is also available within their science, and so on and so forth. So really, anything here we're very happy to contribute to. You go to the conferences page, you can see the conferences we have done before, Shade International Conference, past keynote speakers who have spoken in our conferences before, and so on and so forth. Sponsorship opportunity if you would like to support the conference, guidelines if you want to host the conference, and so on. And here you can find also lots of stuff about the current conference. Now we're going to launch 2017 conference, and you will see all details here. Lastly, you can see also, you can go to our YouTube page, and you can see all the videos we have recorded before, for example here, and they're all available to download. And they have been done and executed to the highest level of quality in terms of broadcasting and so on and so forth. And in doing these videos, we have managed to actually work with close partners who are really very experienced in doing these videos. And they are videos captured from different people, young, old, different disciplines, and so on and so forth.
Me and my family moved
You can see.
to Northern Ireland when we're going to be able to say what's happening in the future.
I'm just browsing some of the videos we have done. We also engage people from not Sudanese, like this one from the Caribbean, one of the experts from the Caribbean diaspora, Rudy Page, who also contributed to the conferences.
Good morning, everyone. My name's staff.
And you can see there.
How to ensure that the system.
We also have a Facebook group. You will find it here. And you can also go to our Facebook group and contribute. And we would love to see you there, talk to us. We have lots of things going on here. So really, there's lots of work. Engage with it now, and we will hopefully be able to contribute to this one in the nearest future. We also have a Twitter account and so on. And I really would like to encourage you all to go to the website, contribute, and if there's any question you need any help, just contact us at Sussex with our emails. We have our contact details here, and we will be able to help you. We would love to hear from you, particularly ordinary citizens, ordinary people, young professional, academics, anyone. Thank you very much.